Greetings one and all. Yeah, so I'm just going to make some tea eggs, Chinese tea eggs, which is a well-loved street food over in China for a snack. Yeah, have a go at it anyway. So I'll just show you what ingredients I'm starting with here. So I've got so now these eggs I've already boiled them, hard boiled for about 10 minutes. So there, and then I've run them under cold water just to cool them down. I've got some Chinese cooking wine. I've got a bit of dark soy sauce. I've got about half a tablespoon of sugar there. Now being tea eggs, of course, I've got two tea bags here, and they're like the stronger black tea, not the sort of green tea, but you can use green tea I believe, but that's what I'm using. I've got a bay leaf there. I've got about 3 dried red chilies. I've got some slices of ginger, and yeah, I've just got the skin and everything on them, that doesn't matter. A couple of star anise, a cinnamon stick, and some Szechuan peppercorns, which I've just lightly sort of hit with the handle of my knife, the back of the handle of my knife. Alrighty, so yeah, in my saucepan here, yeah, I'm just going to add all those ingredients I was telling you about. So I've got my tea bags, bay leaf, dried chilies. I'm just going to snap them a bit. My ginger, star anise, cinnamon stick. Throw those Szechuan peppercorns in, and my sugar. Now to that I'm going to add 2 good tablespoons of my dark soy sauce, like that, and about half a cup of my Chinese cooking wine. Now, next stage, and this is where I'm not really an expert, but I'm going to have a go at it, of course. So what here, I've got my hard-boiled egg, as you can see, and what we want to do, I've got a spoon here as well, is give it a few good taps with the spoon. And what we're doing is we're cracking the shell, but we're trying not to destroy the egg or the membrane around it. So it's like, you've got to give it a good tap, but not too hard. So we'll see how we go. So that's what we're sort of aiming for, like cracking it, but without smashing it. Just all over it. And we're going to put that into our pot. I'll just do another one, see if I can do it a bit better. Like so, and I've lost a little bit of shell there, but that's alright. So I'll keep on going with the rest of my eggs there, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Alrighty, so I've got my eggs all cracked there. So what I'm just, and I've got them in my little saucepan there, so I'm just going to top that up with some water, and enough water to totally cover them, like so. Just very gently mix that around, mostly just to get that sugar off the bottom. The rest will sort of mix up as we go. Tea bags, cinnamon, star anise, and so what I will do now is I'll get that onto a boil. Then as soon as it hits the boil, I'll get it down to a low simmer, and I'm going to simmer that on a really low heat for about 3 or 4 hours, and I'll get back to you then. Alrighty guys, yeah, so my eggs there, yeah, they've just been, like I say, slowly simmering away there in that brew there. Just ticking over, like hardly even boiling at all. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is basically nothing. I'm just going to turn the heat off, which I've just done, whack the lid on, and no, I'll just let the lid off while we're still talking, but I'll just let those cool down, or I'll let the liquid cool down and let the eggs cool down in the liquid, and once both the eggs and the liquid are cool, I'll put them in the fridge, still in the liquid. I'll leave the eggs steeped in the liquid for overnight, and then tomorrow we'll see how our eggs are. Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so yeah, here we are the next morning. I've taken my eggs out of that solution. Obviously here I've peeled them. So this is the sort of effect we get. We get like this, yeah, kind of like a marbling effect on the egg, and all that coloration has beautiful, yummy flavour in it. So even I've got one here actually. I'll just show you. So this one, I'm going to try this one. Even when a bit too much of the liquid seeps in, you get this more just uniform dark colour. Well, don't worry about that. That happens all pretty regularly. Just means I cracked that one a bit hard, a bit more of the liquid got in, and that's still just going to be nice flavour. In fact, I'm going to try that one right now because it's looking yummy. What I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of salt on it. Take a nice bite. Yum. So obviously that egg's really nicely hard boiled after all that boiling, but that's okay. It's just got a yummy flavour, just brought in by that solution that's been sitting in overnight, or boiled in and steeping in. And yeah, I think they just look cool. Like, I really like the way they look. Just something a bit different. But anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks to those who subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you all next time.